Happy Tuesday. Today I wanted to talk about the real friend inventory. We spend so much time worried about what other people are doing to us, and what I figured out with my own life was when I started taking accountability for how I was treating people, then the problem with stressing over how people were treating me or who was my real friend or not, that it just went away over time. The big thing that I started doing when I began to take an inventory of who my real friends were was I started to be honest with myself about how people treated me. I based my decisions on my intuition, and that seemed to never fail me. Another thing I did was I started to be very aggressive about being around people that I felt like made me feel better about who I am and were making me feel as though they wanted to assist me in growing as a person. I went out of my way to contact those people and have a relationship with them in areas that interest not only myself but them as well. So it may not have been something that I necessarily wanted to do, but because that's my friend, I would bend and associate myself with them while they were doing things that were important to them. Another thing that I did was I made it a point to constantly ask these people if there was anything that I could do to help them, achieve their goals, their personal goals in life. This will separate most people from your real friends list because I consider it very serious to approach someone about their, personal goals. That's someone that you have an intimate relationship with. So for me, right off the bat, if they were not someone that I felt like I was comfortable enough to address them or to ask them a question of that level, then pretty much those particular people do not belong in the real friend inventory as far as I'm concerned. So those are a few things. I don't like these videos to be so long, but those are a few things that I was thinking about when it comes to accountability, and if you're really trying to figure out who your real friends are. That's a few ways that you can, improve as a person and actually file out the people that aren't necessarily on the same page as you or may not have your best interests, at heart. That doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means that at this particular time, you guys aren't flowing together, and you just keep it moving. That's the way I look at it. I don't have any hard feelings. I just keep it moving. So, happy Tuesday.